Yeah, I've had a fucked up life, you get me. It's Blaze right about now. Let me tell you how this madness started, you get me. Yo, yeah, it's Blaze right about now, you get me. Life story coming, you get me, yo. Yeah. As I grew up, all I heard was the good voice. So I was a good boy, I never even had a choice. Then I found a different way, and my heart rejoiced. Then William say I started rolling with the bad boys. It was a bad choice, only now can I see. If I made a different choice now, who would it be? A doctor or a lawyer? So now I agree with what my parents used to sit and tell me. You need to work hard or you'll end up a fool. I thought fuck that, so I never went to school. Used to roll with the big boys cause they were cool. Used to roll on road, yeah, breaking all the rules. This ain't the life I wanted to be living. I wasn't in submission cause I had already given. So when the time came to make the right decision, I was hooked to the game. A good life was just a vision. In my blazing days, breaking the law in bare ways, just to try to make a motherfucking cheddar raise, so that all of the mans could have a blaze. Stuck in the maze of my motherfucking blazing days. In my blazing days, breaking the law in bare ways, just to try to make a motherfucking cheddar raise, so that all of the mans could have a blaze. Stuck in the maze of my motherfucking blazing days. Too far in the game to ever contemplate getting out. I felt that no one could hear me when I shout. This ain't me, no, this ain't what I'm about. There was a feeling I wished I could just rip out. No doubt there was this anger, this aggression, and I couldn't get rid, so I fell into depression. Then my life turned into one big drug session. This life was a life I needed to refresh and start again, but I just could not achieve it. I was fucked up, my mum could not believe it. I wasn't dead, but she started to grieve. It was like she lost a child that she conceived. It was like I had the devil right inside me, but I didn't need him. I had my boys to misguide me. With all the drink and the drugs they would provide me, they were killing me, no one there to revive me. In my blazing days, breaking the law in bare ways, just to try to make a motherfucking cheddar raise, so that all of the mans could have a blaze. Stuck in the maze of my motherfucking blazing days. In my blazing days, breaking the law in bare ways, just to try to make a motherfucking cheddar raise, so that all of the mans could have a blaze. Stuck in the maze of my motherfucking blazing days. Then I did a robbery, I felt like I was compressed. Looked in my brethren's eyes and he looked possessed. This was a crazy situation which I assessed, but still ended up in Crown Court, then house arrest. This was the best thing that could have happened at the time, so no longer could I be out committing crime. This was when I had to let it out, just this one time. So I started to rhyme, I spat a bare grime, then something popped like gunfire. Then I realised spitting bars was my desire, and inside me there was this blazing fire. And now I'm this MC that all the mans admire. I use my fire to burn out my bad ways, and it worked, so that's why they call me Blaze. No coke, no pills, no spliffs in the ashtray, so I'll never be the same as my blazing days. In my blazing days, breaking the law in bare ways, just to try to make a motherfucking cheddar raise, so that all of the mans could have a blaze. Stuck in the maze of my motherfucking blazing days. In my blazing days, breaking the law in bare ways, just to try to make a motherfucking cheddar raise, so that all of the mans could have a blaze. Stuck in the maze of my motherfucking blazing days. In my blazing days. In my blazing days. In my blazing days. In my motherfucking blazing days.